I am the graveyard gate. I welcome those who've met their fate. I watch the stones year after year. Who'll be next to come in here? For I've met everyone. Every person in that town has faced me. I first meet them when they come for their christening, dressed in their crisp white gowns. I see them on Sunday when they come to church, and I hear their chatter about their lives. I watch the couples enter the church to be married, and when they walk out, their hands are held so tight together, they hope they'll never have to let go. And I stand sentinel as they pass me on their final journey back to the earth. I have watched the stones for over 100 years, since I was made by a blacksmith. He was a real craftsman. He built me as a memorial to his wife, and he poured all the beauty of his art into me. He twisted and beat me upon the anvil and built vines, leaves, flowers, grapes, all the wonders that these souls have left behind or are looking forward to. Yes, I know everyone. But a few months ago, I met two people that I did not know and did not wish to know. I heard their cart coming up the track at midnight, and I knew something was wrong. People do not visit the graveyard at midnight. I heard their flea-bitten old nag walking slowly up the track, and their cart pulled up outside. Two shadowy figures hopped down from their seat and rifled in the back of the cart. They pulled some things out, I couldn't quite see them, and they started to walk towards me. I am the graveyard gate. I welcome those who meet their fate. I watch the stones year after year. Who is this now coming here? And as they come closer, I know who they are. Most people bring flowers to a graveyard. These two men brought 2 shovels and a crowbar. Grave robbers. I am not generally a very opinionated gate, but I do not like grave robbers. They have no respect for the souls I keep. And these 2 rough men, reeking of tobacco and stale beer, push past me and walk into the graveyard, straight towards a fresh grave. Ah, Millie Thomas. She's only been in the ground a couple of days. It's hardly a rest in peace. And they look down at her and they start to dig. And they dig deeper and deeper by the light of their lamp until their shovels hit oak. And then the crowbar goes to work. And there she is. And there they are, searching for anything that shines. They go through. They find the coins for the ferryman. They take the gold locket on a chain around her neck. They even cut the mother of pearl buttons from her blouse. Oh, the shame of it. And when they've done their filthy work, they cover her over and they start to shovel the dirt back in. And they bury her as though no one would even know they'd done it. And they walk back out towards their cart. I can sense the metal in their pocket as they pass. I watch them go and I think, do not come back again. Do not come back. But I am soon to be disappointed, because every time there is a fresh burial, they return again and again. And I thought, someone must know, the village must know. Someone will come and stop them. But I should not have been surprised. These men don't respect the dead. They are not likely to respect the living. And so it went on and on. Until last night, someone else came. I could hear the footsteps coming up the track. I thought, well, that is not the old nag, so who is it? And out of the darkness appears a figure, a small figure, and it walks towards me. I am the graveyard gate. I welcome those who choose their fate. I watch the stones year after year. Ah, I see now who's coming here. It's Robin Smith. He is the great-great-grandson of the man who made me. He opens me very gently and walks past, trailing his hands along my vines. He's carrying something under his arms, something, a little white ball, I can't quite see. And he makes his way to the center of the graveyard. He walks up to a huge tombstone. It has an angel atop, playing a harp, beautifully crafted. And the name on the stone is Smith. As he reaches the angel, he puts a hand on her wing, and he looks up into her face. He's telling her something, or he's asking for something. And then, after the silent exchange, he hops down behind her, and all is quiet. Until the old nag, she's coming up the track. And I think, oh no, surely Robin hasn't come to face these men. They would kill him. There's too much treasure in this earth for them to let anyone get in their way. And these are hard men, hard faces, hard hands, wrought from a hard life full of hard decisions and hard actions. And I think, oh, Robin, if I can help you, I will. The men hopped down from the cart, grabbed their shovels and their wretched crowbar, and they pushed past me. And they walk into the graveyard, to the freshest grave. They set down their lamp and they start to dig. They dig for a while. And once they've reached down to their knees, standing in the grave, a little wind comes up. And I see my opportunity. I start to open, very loudly. And then I slam shut. And that upsets the horse. She's trotting around all over the place. She's very unnerved. And the men look over, and they know that if she runs off, they don't have a way to get home. And one man turns to the other and says, "Go hold the horse." The other one says, "No way. I go over there, you will pinch everything." Grave robbers, even if one is your best friend, cannot be trusted. And then on the wind a voice comes up. I'll hold the horses. And the men stop arguing and look around. They're unsettled. But the old nag's settled down, so they get back to digging. And when they are waist deep, the wind comes up again. And I open. And I slam shut. Oh, the horse doesn't like that. I can smell it. And the men look around and they know they've got to keep control of her. Go get the horse. I'm not going to hold the horse. You hold the horse. And they argue again. And then the voice comes up. I'll hold the horse. And they stop. And they shiver. They don't like being in this place. They can feel the spirits looking at them now. But they're determined. They've done all this work. They're not going to give up now. And they keep digging. Deeper and deeper. And when they are up to their shoulders, I open and close with an almighty bang. The men jump and they turn to look at me. And then from behind them, a white figure rises from the graveyard and screeches, I'll hold the horses! And the men spin to look at me and they scream and they levitate out of that hole and they run towards me and they do not do me the disrespect of pushing past me. They fly over the top and they are off down the track into the darkness and they're gone. Back in the graveyard, a figure stands. A ghost. That is what they've seen, coming towards them as if it's going to take them down to hell. But the figure is quiet now, raises its hand on top of its head and lifts. It's a sheet, and under the sheet is Robin Smith. Clever boy. Now I think I have seen everything. He walks towards me. He pushes past, runs his hands along my vines. He walks up to the horse, settles her, climbs onto the cart, turns it around, and drives back to town. Wow, what a night. I don't think I'm going to see those grave robbers again. I am the graveyard gate. I welcome those who've met their fate. I watch the stones year after year. Love and memories live on in here.